You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Try to relax your anus.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Breasts. 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 Breasts.
Oh, breasts. 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 Hello, everybody. Welcome to this exciting evening edition of Men. I'm here with my editor. I think I am. Am I here with you? I think I heard you clucking before. He is here. Yeah. Start off with your reaction to Phil last night with Bubbles.
Let me just say that I've been doing YouTube for 13 years, and there's no one that even comes near Phil. I don't even know what to say about it. I have no idea what to say about it. Last night I saw the clip somebody tweeted at you, and I actually physically rolled off of my bed onto the floor. It's insanity. I wasn't even thinking about what you said to me, which was, who in the right mind, who's 20, 30, 40, wants to see Phil blowing? Can I just fucking ask a question? Let me ask you this.
I know what you're gonna say.
No, is it for real? Is it for real that he literally had a bubble machine or blew bubbles every time something happened?
Bubble. Every time there was he got to 100 likes, that was his incentive to blow bubbles.
What the fuck?
Oh, you didn't know that part? You didn't know the fucking that was his whole thing? Like, to get to 100 likes, he would blow fucking bubbles. Like he was attending to 4-year-olds at like a birthday party. And then he gets angry thinking that it's like, he thinks it's like adults, like, who anywhere past the age of like 9 gives a shit that a fucking 40-year-old man's gonna blow bubbles.
It's, oh god, oh my god.
And he genuinely thinks that. Like, and this is all serious too. But the beauty is that now I get to flip it and turn it into a meme and make money off of it.
I don't even know what to say. That's like the equivalent of you and I, like we hit 200 viewers and you blow a balloon up and make a dog out of it. Like, I don't know.
Like, look, I do stupid shit. Like, you do things to incentivize people. I get it. I'm self-aware.
But
blowing bubbles.
Yeah, how does he come up with that idea? I don't even get it.
And the thing about him is that he makes fun of me. And look, whatever, it's the low. Like, oh, he takes his shirt off for money, which I can't do that on Twitch. But, oh, he takes his shirt off for money and stuff. I'm like, but dude, it's jokes. It's parody. It's like, it's not. You take yourself too seriously, but then you do something and like blow bubbles and you really want people to take you seriously.
You know, it's one of those things where my mind doesn't allow me to laugh. Like, it's so... How old is Phil? How old's Phil?
Phil's exactly... Dude, he's 40. I'm going to share the screen with you so you hear shit and know what's going on. So when I hit applause and shit like that. Share sound. Share... Yeah, because then you'll have no idea what's going... Can you see the screen now with Phil?
I mean,
I mean, dude, like, think about these clips. Now you should be able to hear them.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Like, imagine raging at your audience as, like, dude, who do you think's going to want bubbles? Do you think they're going to sit there and, like... He takes it so seriously. He's like, I need to learn everything humanly possible about Street Fighter 6. Like, do you really think you're going to learn that while you're fucking streaming, dude?
You take the bubbles and shove them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Take the bubbles and shove them up your ass. Take those bubbles and shove them up your ass, man. All right, so let's see. Hello, everybody here. The notifications are very late for Twitch. Well, we're at almost 200. Then it like dropped like 80 viewers. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that's fine.
Too much Phil.
Too much. No, they love Phil.
WWE champion time.
Go.
Oh wait, they can't see it because I didn't change the scene. Sorry.
Breasts.
Jay, since Riches won't get coffee with me, do you want to get some coffee with me? We can go to Tim Hortons' best coffee in Canada. I swear I won't stick my penis in your anus. I like to blow bubbles like DSP.
You take the bubbles and shove them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Dude, your viewers just jumped 100. What's going on?
Yeah, it's YouTube. Twitch is a different animal, man. Twitch is weird. Like YouTube, it's like a gradual increase. Here, it like could go from like 300 to like 5 viewers for some reason. Taker 510, thank you for. I don't even know what goal. I don't even know what goal
Hey,
I
Rich,
could do.
call me Pablo Escobar. We move more bubbles over the border. How about you take the bubbles and shove them up your fucking ass? How about that? I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints.
What is even happening? Like, how did you make this into a stream? Like, I don't even know.
Dude, I don't even know. My streams are a complete disaster. I think that's what people hate about them and love about them, but they're talking about this.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints.
Yes, those are two things that Phil has actually said. Yeah, this is going to be a bizarre fucking stream because I also took two more THC pills, so I'm going to be out of my mind in like 10 minutes.
Well, that guy asked if I wanted to go to Tim Hortons with him, and I'd love to.
I went to a Tim Hortons, got their coffee when I was in Canada. I wasn't a fan.
It's been tough.
Here we go.
Josh Trap needed.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So how we doing? We're at 64 likes. There's 382 of you on the stream.
I always say, as he gets older, he looks more like a disgruntled waiter, like a French waiter. he looks like someone if you got off the airport in France, you needed food real quick at a shit restaurant, he would be pissed off and serving you.
And only 64 of you like the stream? Seriously? Wow, there's a lot of you who watch things you don't like. That's a lot of hate.
Could you imagine? Here we go already.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine like me starting off and being so fucking negative coming right into the stream? Like he's all piss and vinegar already. Did he even start?
How?
No one wants to support. Like that's the thing, and like the only way he gets support now is by guilting people because his whole thing is being chill. But you go to his streams and you feel like you're like it's a disgruntled. Actually, it feels more like a disgruntled substitute teacher. Like you ever have that pissed off substitute teacher when your teacher was out sick and you're like, oh fuck, we have this guy or woman again.
Yeah.
Fuck Pablo Escobar. El Chapo here. I move more bubbles than Pablo Escobar's crusty ass. My men move bubbles up their asses into the U.S. border.
What is it? That's pretty good.
Dude, I have it's working fairly good too. I have a spam thing that filters out certain things that people can't say. Yeah. And it works. I put it on medium level. Someone warned me to do that last night, so that was a good call because I don't want to get winged.
Dude. Thank God.
Yeah. Well, they implemented the feature in Streamlabs.
300, about 300 hate watchers. That's pretty impressive.
It's not doesn't mean they're hate watchers, Phil. You money video. I mean, I'm a YouTuber and I'm an ape, and I admit that I don't always like videos. I forget all the time, actually.
What's with this background? It's like the laziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He made fun of my background because he does have a point. The lights reflecting on my TVs need to go. I will give Phil that. But yeah,
actually, that's debatable. That's actually debatable.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of pops you out of the background, right? But yeah, okay, fine. Okay,
I think generally, I think most people would agree here too. The reflection is annoying. And when I bought those, because I was doing that ultimate, you remember, you edited the fucking video. I did that ultimate PC setup behind here. Like, yeah, the two OLEDs, and then I didn't realize, my other monitor was defective anyway, so I had no choice to let it go. But I was like, oh, fuck, the lights are reflecting. Yeah, some people are like, I never paid attention. Some people hate it. Some people are indifferent about it. But then we have Phil set up.
I mean, yeah, okay. Okay.
How long are you streaming on Twitch? Even after we go back on YouTube, like these streams that Jay and I are doing right now, yes, are going to involve breasts.
It's Quantum. I don't appreciate your insulting my sexuality. I totally don't want you to stick your gigantic cucumber up my ass. I am thoroughly tickled.
Oh my God.
I am thoroughly tickled.
What's up, Phil fan? How are you?
How you doing, man?
This is why it takes me 6 hours to get through like a 3-minute video, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. Yeah, but for a guy who solely streams for a living, yeah, Phil. He doesn't even fix like even basic things, which I know you could do with even a cheap webcam, like the exposure, so the Pac-Man ghost doesn't look like a giant marshmallow. Abby, hey Rich, what happened to the first generation Threadripper? Abby, I am streaming on it right now. I'm still using it. And there's a guy I know I'm going to give it to because I know he could definitely use the computer. He's He's a good dude. He's helped me out for years. I promised him ages ago I was going to send it to him, and then life got in the way. So, Sean, if by some very slim to none chance you're watching this, you're still going to get the computer that Phil passed on.
Oh, now you like the stream because I said something. Now we're up to 72. I had to say something. Now
It's unbelievable.
I can't. It's like every second he does something that I have to stop and say it, like Phil.
It's for you.
Oh, and this dude. Wait, hold on. I'm going to add this to. This is a new. You think this fart from intro guy is wicked?
No, that was real.
I know that was Will, but this is intro guy's real ass right here. That's nothing. That's nothing. Wait, I gotta get it.
Oh God, we're losing our minds. I
sent him pictures of Bill Gates with breasts.
Yeah, I saw those. They got me really hard.
Is this it? I think so. Yes, hold on. I'll play it again. No, that ain't it. Hold on. I gotta find it. Is this it?
Cucumbers?
Yes. Listen. It's still going.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it? I'll play it again. Oh, I'll play from the top speaker. That might be why. Or unless Zoom has some stupid like voice canceling thing and they think Matt's ass is a voice. I'll try it one more time. But I'm going to put this on the soundboard anyway. Here.
I can't hear it.
Yo, that's crazy. The voice canceling is canceling out his ass. I love the oh my god at the end too. Can I rant about the PlayStation 5 in Mark Cerny's voice? The PlayStation 5. Oh, I got to do it with the Oblivion music though. The PlayStation 5, even at an increased price, is a great value. It also comes with Astro's Playroom. And you could put the controller right up your fucking ass.
Breasts.
All right, let's keep going. I'm tired of looking.
It's going to take 4 hours.
I'm looking at Phil's mustache. We're not even a minute into this, and his mustache is already tiring me.
Who shaves that for him?
Oh.
His mom.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I have to prompt you. And then people are like, Phil, why do you mention the ways that people can support the stream? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, my God. He's going on about this?
No, it's not about that, Phil. Dude, okay. Dylan Bacon, thank you for gifting a sub. Like, yeah, okay, I've talked about tier goals, but I talk about them, but like, hey, guys, I'm going to get durian. Oh, fuck, I'm going to get durian. I'm going to get the fucking zebra, the roasted zebra spider to eat, and then that's it. And then we have fun.
Let's discuss this for a second.
What?
Anybody in their right mind would open that can and throw up. How are you able to do it?
Marijuana?
Okay. Carry on.
Why would I?
Oh, yeah, and he has an 8-ball right behind him that you could pay him $8, but it has to be tips, and he'll shake the ball and tell you, like, what the 8-ball says.
Oh, my God.
That's not... I shit you not. Am I wrong, guys?
It's so like bottom of the barrel things that he does to try to get money. It's so unreal.
That's Loyalizer. Thank you for. We are at 740 subscribers. I can't even compute that we did that in a day.
I don't even know what that means.
That means that a lot of that. There was one guy who came through. I forgot his name from before. I could look at the other stream, and he did a $500 Streamlabs donation, and then he did, like, what was it, 500 gifted subs?
What?
500 gifted subs.
So what does that mean? People could come in and claim them or something?
Yeah, and people take the gifted sub, and then there's 500 new subscribers.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts, and I really do appreciate it. But with that's what Phil doesn't realize. Did I ask for any? I mean, I had goals, but then I go, guys, I really need subs.
Yeah, it's like it's the equivalent of you saying like anybody that donates, I don't know, $5, you'll kiss both birds on the cheek. Like it's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, again, and I know I do stupid shit, like on YouTube anyway. I get shirtless for $50. I get it. La ha ha ha. Like, I'll do, like, and people pay me to hit stuff on the soundboard, and I get, but it's like, he's so serious about it. Like, I'll put on a hat for you. And he makes, like, guys, we didn't even get a hat on my head today. What are we going to do? Like, so what?
No, you know what he does? He does this. He goes, yeah, there's like 500 of you here. Yeah. He's like, there's 500 of you, and nobody's even liked this yet. No, like 500 of you just don't like me. No one likes me.
That's literally what he said. Yeah,
I know. He's insane. It's like I was gonna put a hat and blow bubbles. No one likes my hat.
Spying Mentor, hello, and Sophia, hello. Glad to see new people here. Yeah, it's like, dude, so what? Like, there's some streams that are super on YouTube where I generally are super fucking slow. So what? Yeah. You know, am I gonna sit here and expect like what that insane? I'm very appreciative of windfall that happened this afternoon. No, that's an exception. That's not gonna happen all the time. But you just roll with the punches, man, and then you stream more, stream longer if you didn't make enough. You know what I mean?
It's like that woman who was like $5. You can donate $5. It's like he's doing that version of begging, but he just like guilt trips everybody. It's unbelievable.
And he's always done it too. He swears he hasn't, but if you like, dude, he even used to hint at people to tell him to click the ads back into. One time he hinted, one time he flat out said it. And then he goes later on and says, I never said that. When it's on video that he literally did it.
I got to work on his voice, like doing an impersonation of him. I think I could probably do pretty good.
He sounds like Ben Shapiro.
Well, he sounds a little nasally.
Yeah, like Ben Shapiro. He sounds exactly like Ben. Him and Ben Shapiro sound exactly the same.
It's unbelievable.
Ben Shapiro's like baffled by the fact that women's vaginas get wet. But anyway, Dylan Bacon gifted another. Oh, I got to turn the sound back on so I know when subs come in. Fuck. Thank you for reminding me, Dylan. I was like, why is that quiet? I don't want that quiet because I forget.
He suffers from postnasal drip, apparently.
Yeah.
Is that what he says? Is that what he says?
He says suffers, yes.
There's 84 of you. No one's even like me yet. You guys just don't like me.
Dude, he literally says, I suffer.
I've been suffering.
Well, he's blocked because people make fun of his gout. All right, let me test it.
I love it.
All right, it works. Good. He's blocked the word gout in his chat. He doesn't want anyone to talk about gout. Like his streams are so fun and relaxed because you just feel so free to say whatever you want to. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay.
I do that. Now we're 83. Why would I mention it? I don't understand. Why would I do that? Right?
No, Phil, it's how you mention it. If you go, hey, man, hey, you know, I would really appreciate some more likes, guys. It helps the stream. It's not like when you say it like, oh, I guess 500 of you are watching because no one likes it. Do you see the different approach, Phil? One is honey, one is piss and vinegar. Like, introverted girl gamer, thank you very much. Yeah, our ReviewTechUSA is sub to ReviewTechUSA.
You know, if just a few more of you tip me several $100s in each go, that would be, a positive for the stream. I mean, I mentioned the likes.
Wait, what? I think he's joking right now, admittedly, though. Button Mash Beauty, first time chat and bits. Thank you.
Work, so just a few more $200-$300 tips in a row. That would be nice.
Yeah, had a feeling he was joking. We'll give him that he was joking. What's that noise? That's definitely the video. What the fuck is the noise in the background?
It's his audio.
I love it.
We got Dylan Bacon gifting.
Any retrospective thoughts from Indestructible? By the way, we hit the bubble goal. 100 likes, so I'll blow the bubbles. That's
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Getting at.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Bubbles,
This is
bubbles,
fucking-
bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Why is his hair so
This
fluffy?
This is fucking unbelievable.
But thanks
can't-
to Phil, I can now parody this and make money. So we all have to thank Phil.
I can't wait to see this. I can't wait. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here
we go.
This is what you get for supporting the stream. He looks so excited to do it too. It looks like he's about to push a log out of his ass.
You guys ready? You guys ready?
A rare full screen bubble blow. Although we've had a lot of these the last few days since I can't play the fucking game. There you go.
Oh, the sound
All right.
is the
So,
game waiting
thank you all for
room.
your support so far tonight. But it would really help if we could hit some tips goals tonight. I'm just, now I'm going to be honest with you and stop joking for a second. I got some big financial bills, responsibilities coming up this weekend.
Here we go.
And tips would help.
Here we go. Here are the bills.
Why doesn't he
you
get
know
a
what I always
job?
want to You know what I want to hear about in a stream? Someone else's bills. I don't want to hear about I have my own bills, Phil. Phil. This is not, you take this as me hating on you. It's not me hating on you. Why? I will never let it go. Jay will never let it go. It's a Gundam will never let it go. Steel Toe Morning Show will never let it go. Jesus Christ himself will never let it go. Stop talking about your personal finances with your audience. You are a business. It is no one's business what your business is.
Oh my God. Why doesn't he just go get a job and give this up?
Well, admittedly, this is where I have to. He got a job anywhere, even if he never mentioned it. You know, the people that follow him would find it, and he would be probably gone within 72 hours. He could work, dude. It doesn't matter if he worked he could be a ditch digger somewhere, and someone would find out. Like, sir, yes, I know you're digging that grave right now, but we found out you masturbated on May 1st, 2016.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Like, they'll stop the funeral procession could be coming, and Phil's only halfway done with the ditch, and he'll be like, "Nah, man, you masturbated on in front of children allegedly."
Somebody
He didn't
says-
masturbate in front of children, but
Somebody says he makes $150K a year doing this. There's no way.
I don't think so. I think
How?
those numbers. He doesn't make enough during his stream. He makes a decent amount, but I don't think he makes that.
He can't.
I think.
Yeah, there's no way.
But then again, man, dude, the people who follow him they know everything, dude. So maybe he does.
That's
Maybe
a
he
lot of
does.
money.
I would say 70 to 100K is more realistic with him, because dude, he only has like this. Me having 318 concurrent viewers here is low for me for YouTube if I'm on YouTube, but for him, that's high for him. So I don't know, unless he has some really devoted, like maybe like someone has a fetish for him and just like gives him like $500 a stream. Maybe that does happen.
This is okay. Let's go.
They have a Phil fapping fetish.
A lot with that. So if you could tip tonight to support the stream, that would be the best way, and please do if you can. I would really appreciate that. I just got a $1 tip. Why? Because I asked for it. That's why.
What?
What is going on?
Does he
Please donate to DSP. He has to pay his bills, OnlyFans subscription, and WWE DLC. If you don't donate, he won't have electricity tomorrow and would have to masturbate dark.
Oh my God! The joke that I make too is that like he always, because I told him, and he tells this story differently. I mean this. Look, if I was in Phil's situation, okay, fapping can happen. Like I thought the camera was really off, and I closed OBS, and I forgot, and I spread my. It could happen. So I'm like, Phil, it happened. Not a big deal, dude. You know what happened with the Amazing Atheist? I always tell my audience a story. You know what happened with him, right?
Oh yes, I do.
Banana up his ass, hot wax on his micro penis, the whole thing.
Yeah, and he just came forward and said, "Yeah, I like a banana up my ass," and he moved on.
Yeah, and that was it. And I was like, Phil, just like, laugh with it. It happened. Like it's I was like, why don't you make shirts with the fap face? You know how many people would buy that? I would buy. I'm not even kidding. I would buy one of those in seconds.
You know what?
I would already have one on. Yeah,
I'd buy one. How
But he
many
was
people
like-
in the chat would buy a Phil fapping shirt? Honestly,
Phil Fap face shirt and
Just-
like May 1st, 2016 under it.
that one nice guy. What's up, man? Like, how many
Yeah.
people would buy it for real?
They're already
guys?
saying yes. He's probably missing out on like another like yearly salary from his fab faces, and he will not do it. Like I DM'd him about it too, and he got pissed off. He's like, it scares my wife, and I'm like, scared. So like when you have an orgasm face, your wife cries. So like if he has like relatives visiting and Cat runs out of the room crying, I guess Phil had sex and breasts.
I didn't even know he's married. Oh, here we go. What's this?
Yeah. See, flashback, it doesn't show, like, why doesn't the text work with you, flashback? That's so weird.
Yo,
And
Rich. Oh, it doesn't work for him.
Yeah, only him. I don't get it. Streamlabs doesn't like you. Yo, whatever. It's Jordan Peterson. I now have breasts. Also, Jay, give me my fucking ass back. I need to shit badly. I feel like Rich when Steve and Andre wrote their names on the wall with shit and covered the toilet seat with turds. That was one of my bathroom horror stories. Yeah, that was disgusting. Someone painted their name with shit on the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Another anonymous tip. It looks like I may actually get to play about an hour. So, guys, once I start playing, just so you know, obviously I cannot keep talking with you like this. I have to concentrate on the game. I will do my absolute best.
Which is so exciting. Minxie, what's up?
To still interact with you once the game starts up and do shout outs for contributions and answer.
His infamous neck phones. His infamous neck phones.
What are those?
Mixie, are you streaming? If you're not, I mean, hey man, make that money. I get it, but if you're not, you should come on, dude. He had we gotta show Jay the neck phone controversy.
Yes,
with Phil. I don't care. We watched it before. It's too good. We're almost done with this.
This is okay. Let's finish this out.
Yeah.
Questions in between the games. I would ask, if you were thinking of contributing.
Yeah, text to speech is on. It just worked with everyone else, and I set it to $2, so like it wouldn't go off every 30 seconds, and you did too, so it should have worked. For some reason, I'm sorry, Flashback. It just doesn't like you to text to speech.
It's actually quite weird. It just doesn't work for him.
Just for him. I don't know why.
Very weird.
Google Fish, I'm expecting you to send a picture of a man's hairy ass or a woman's tits in the Facebook Messenger any second now.
On tonight's stream, do so quickly, because once I get in, it will be a lot harder for me to react to you guys, and I certainly would appreciate some more support tonight, because we did not even hit the tier 1 goal yet.
So
it's unreal.
You feel so uplifted watching his streams, don't you? It's just like, you come home from work, you had a tough day, maybe you had an argument with your boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband or whatever. You're like, I want to sit back. Okay, see how you feel, Minxie. What are you, sick or something? He's making some soup. And to come home and hear Phil complain about his bills to you when you have your own problems. That's just what I want to do. I want to escape into Phil's world.
It's like nobody comes on the internet to listen to other people's problems.
And he doesn't realize that. You could tell him again and again, and he'll just, if you tell him, Imani, thank you for following, he'll just ban you. Do Google Fishes. All right, hold on. I'm going to put on the Oblivion theme before I even look at the picture that Google Fish sent me.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, he sent me a cute redhead with very nice
breasts.
That's okay. Oh, Phil would absolutely let me pay for it because he hates me. He's like, if you're going to make me suffer and sit through lunch with your fat ass, I might as well have you pay the bill.
What would it take for you? What would it take for you to go to Phil's house and stream with him?
I would go to Phil's house and stream with him, no problem. Nothing.
I don't know.
Just,
is he near us? I don't think he's near us.
He's in Washington. He's in Washington, dude. He's in Washington State on the other side of the country.
Could you imagine? Oh, my God.
Why do you think he turned down the offer for the lolcow? Allegedly turned down the offer for that podcast where he'd be with Wings and Boogie.
Oh, he's nuts. He's nuts.
But you know what though? Here's the thing: if Phil ever becomes self-aware, that's it. He's done. That's the only thing that's keeping him going.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's actually a good point, because if he realized, he'd start to try to be stupid on purpose.
And no one would find him funny anymore. So him being completely or lacking self-awareness completely is what saves him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's his lack of self-awareness that's saving DSP. Let's get through this fucking video. Jesus Christ.
For all of your support tonight. Alex from Phoenix just did a super
now he thanks you.
chat and says, how many new subs have you gained since returning to YouTube full-time from Twitch? If I remember correctly, and again, this is just me remembering, it could be wrong. I think I either had 183 or 187.
My stream tags are against TOS? What are they? Oh, because they're... All right, let me change them. You're right. Because they're different. It's a different...
What happened? What have we done? Are we getting banned over here too?
No, I gotta get rid of these because there's not about James Rolfe. I'm just gonna keep it because it's definitely in English. So there we go. All right, so yeah, we're not watching Pat the NES Punk. Why is there a giant forehead right here?
Oh my God, it's huge.
All right, so
breasts.
Yes, breasts.
If this doesn't work, I am gonna shit myself. Jay, what is your favorite slasher film, series, and why? Rich, check your Twitter. I made a thing where you and DSP recite the Coney Island meme. New public
Okay. See, it stops. Like, why does it stop?
What is that?
Through...
That's weird.
Yeah. DSP.
Okay. Let me think of that. What's my favorite slasher series in terms of horror? I mean, you got to go with Halloween. I don't know. It's difficult to say. I love Halloween. Michael Myers. Probably Halloween 1's one of my favorite horror movies, but I'd also say Friday the 13th, even though, you know, obviously it's a bit of a ripoff of the original Halloween. I like them kind of equally, to be honest. I just don't watch Friday that much. But yeah, thanks for that question. I do love tons of horror movies. I just put on the spot. I just can't really think. Like, I'm gonna go with the Halloween series.
Huh. Let me refresh the screen because I changed.
Refresh my underwear.
I changed the tags, but it's still showing them there. Why? All right, now it's just saying English. Okay, we're speaking English, so I don't think I'm violating TOS.
Oui. Bonjour.
All right, yes, let's watch. Oh, we get to watch the dick stroking Phil version. This will be even funnier.
Infinite is now live. I'm like, oh my God, this would be amazing. I could have.
Fidgeting actually helps certain children stay alert. That's what recent studies of children with ADHD found, and it may have profound implications on how these children are taught.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Band.
It did update dynamically because I just see down here below in the stream that it took away the other tag.
Band.
Just people just randomly editing these things?
Dude, there's like a whole... Why do you think that Keemstar wanted to start a podcast? There's like a whole ecosystem around Wings, DSP, and enough of Boogie still that if they made a podcast... Holy fuck, stop pausing. No.
Stop pausing. How dare you?
Welcome to an RTU stream. I pause a lot, motherfucker.
Well, YouTube paused us for a week.
Yeah, so we get to pause videos.
And band.
Now we can do that. Oh my God.
The camera's been on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually
oh my God.
a virgin.
Yes, Dylan, you have to make it transformative. If you just sit here and watch like Pokimane did back in the day, that's piracy.
Yeah.
That is infringing on copyright. Like watching fucking Kitchen Nightmares and not even like pausing, just like watching it. Since the bot fucking hates me, new bathroom or retail horror stories when I don't know, dude. Because I don't really have any more stories because I haven't worked in retail since 2013.
I mean, I've got other horror stories, but they're not video game related, so I don't know if you guys would be interested.
Yeah.
See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Press.
This is brilliant editing.
So ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it is.
I have a
He's always been good. He liked Tim and Eric's videos.
special story to tell all of you. All right. Today here I am live on stream, and I was supposed to get my Hori wireless neck phones that I've been waiting for a month. They got delayed. Then they got delayed again. And then they got delayed again. What the hell is going on? The reason I need these neck phones is because when I wear regular headphones, if I wear them too much, I get ear infections. Last year, I got like 4 ear infections.
I love
So if you haven't noticed over the course of 2021, I'm only...
Facts. I would let Pokimane fart on my face. Congratulations. Just always remember, a fart from any ass is still a fart. Doesn't matter how good looking the woman is.
wearing headphones like half the
Where's Optimus? What's going on? People keep on saying Anonymous and Optimus. Why?
time when I game. But these new neck phones, you put them around your neck, and they play the sound up to your.
Oh, they're
your
talking
ears
about
in
me.
Open air.
No, I'm the editor.
Serious.
Yeah, this is my editor, JK or J Hoofed. I keep on saying you're JKB.
Yeah, it's fine. I go by both.
Seriously, I'm waiting for these things forever. I finally get an update saying they're coming today. Oh, Halo Infinite is now live. I'm like, oh my god, this would be amazing. I could have these headphones for Halo Infinite. Test out the headphones while I'm playing Halo Infinite. This would be the perfect opportunity to use them, right? I'm at the end of my pre-stream today. It says they're delivered. I look outside. There's an Amazon delivery truck driving away from the front of my house.
He makes such a big deal about this, not realizing that there could be multiple trucks delivering shit.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god, they've got to be here. So I run downstairs like a kid in the candy store. I'm looking all around, they're not there. I'm like, huh? There's nothing here. So I come back upstairs, I sit down on pre-stream, I'm like, I look at my phone and it says, no, confirmed, delivered, left in a safe place. Oh, this.
Now, admittedly, you know what happened? One of my, the DJI Mini 2 that I was supposed to get from Amazon, I got my refund on it, but I never got it delivered. So either one of the delivery guys actually jacked that, thank you, Dylan Bacon, for the 200 bits, or I don't know, some neighbor of mine got a free drone.
Dude, I don't sit online complaining. Like, today Amazon delivered me the raw, so I paid $1,400 for a lens. It's supposed to be here today, and they sent me the wrong lens today. Amazon. I didn't make a post about it, complain about it. Phil's insane. He's nuts. You know how pissed off I was? I don't go on the internet and complain. I can't believe this guy. He thinks like people are going to feel bad for him and they're going to get money, or he's going to get money out of that.
Well, admittedly, I could, like, if with the drone thing, I got my refund, but that's amazing that literally someone got a free drone and
yeah.
Okay. But no, yeah, he makes, dude, this is the same guy who updated people on his chicken sandwich refund. Remember that.
God. Oh my god.
Yes, Jay is here.
This is a dangerous area. We can't just leave the package in front of Phil's house. Someone will take it. There's cameras everywhere. No one can steal a package off anyone's porch. We know who it was. This doesn't make any sense. Left in a safe place. What does that mean? I gotta go outside. By the way, it is pouring rain outside today.
I love it.
Strong winds. It's bad out there. The
Thank you, Grape Juice, for subscribing.
Protected from the rain. I'm looking all around. Not on my front porch. Not on my neighbor's front porch. Okay. I go to the front. Not in my garage.
This is, wait for it. This is the one. I'm not gonna. There's a surprise coming with this.
Go to my next door neighbor over here. Not at their front porch. Go across the way and check everyone's porches across. Nothing there. Check the.
I don't know.
Nothing there.
Other people are using Streamlabs.
Maybe
I'm not sure
for
why
some
that
odd
is, man.
reason, they went to the mailboxes and left it there. I walk all the way to the mailboxes.
We've definitely gotten.
Is the driver a moron? Did they just lose the package and couldn't deliver it, and then they lied in the delivery information saying they put it in a safe place?
Some people are having problems. Some aren't.
Knew what the package was and wanted it for themselves for a Christmas present for their kid or something.
Oh my god, he's still going.
The driver was here. I saw
and this
the
is,
truck.
but you don't understand. This is the abridged version.
Now my pants are so wet, I have to take them off.
No, he didn't fap in anger. Wait.
I call Amazon. I say, listen, this is ridiculous. I've been waiting for you guys to deliver this since mid-October. I want this today. What is going on?
Like, I know who just did it, and their voice isn't like going through it. One time they finally got the voice to go, the voice text to voice or voice to speech to go through, or text to speech to go through. I can't talk tonight.
You know what?
And
you know what?
Yes, birds.
No, listen. Fuck this. No more bubbles. No more bubbles, guys.
I'll never blow bubbles ever again.
They keep me on hold for 10 minutes. They come back. We can't contact the driver. He's not answering. Oh, so let me...
Yeah, dude, they're not going to contact... trust me, I know. They're not going to contact the fucking driver.
Unbelievable. Let me get this straight. The driver was supposed to deliver my package.
UPS doesn't. FedEx doesn't. We got a bird with... I believe that's farts. Hello, SIV.
Claims they put the package in a safe place.
Breasts.
The package isn't here, and they won't answer their phone. I wonder what could...
Stroke that goatee, Phil. I don't even know if that's a goatee. That's like... Dude, he used to have such a thick fucking beard. He had such a burly beard. What happened to it? His beard looked like a rug on his face back in like the 2010s. He had like a chin strap. You guys saw.
Maybe he's dyeing it so much it fell out.
I don't know what he's doing. But his goatee changes every day.
Yeah,
like
I know.
It shape shifts.
It's
possibly be happening. I wonder. Either this guy is a moron and...
Okay. I'm flashback. Okay. And yeah, like, see, yeah, I think I do where if you do a Streamlabs, it has to be $2. You get the voice to speed. You just used it, flashback. I'm not sure. It's weird. Some people it's working, some it's not. I don't know if it's something on my end, their end.
Lost the package, or this is literally someone who said, oh, this looks nice, and they pocketed it and lied and said they delivered it. That's what I'm thinking, right, in my head. The Amazon person on the phone says, well, there's nothing we can do immediately. Here's what we can do. Give you a refund or replace it. Replace it. I want the item. I want the item, like, right now. They said, okay, we see it is in stock. We can ship it today, and we'll call you later today to get it to you as soon as possible. I told them, I said, I'm working. You just have to leave a voicemail with the details. I'm very upset. All right? I'm so upset. My bowels start to move.
What?
Here we go.
I gotta take a raging shit. So I run to the bathroom and I just... insane pile driving levels. I'm surprised the bowl didn't crack.
What is he's nuts? He's fucking nuts. He's nuts. I almost just threw up. Like, it's too much.
He let out a raging, probably like one of those semi-diarrhea shits.
Oh my
where
God.
like it just like power plows out of your hole because he's angry. So like the stress made it loosen up. Oh my God! Over headphones.
I was so upset. It was like a heat shit. You ever had a heat shit before? I had a heat shit.
Keep your fetish away from me.
It like just patoom patoom patoom.
He's going on about these turds, man.
Jasper went running. Jasper was outside of the room, and he ran away from the house, okay? So finally, I finished the hate shit. I flushed and washed. Don't worry, I flushed and washed. I take all my clothes off, and I look at my front porch, and there's the package.
What?
The guy got called out by Amazon. They must have kept calling him, saying, where are you? Where's the package? It says it's delivered. The guy came back.
Hey Rich, it's Quantum TV. I just wanted to tell you that you're fat and kiss birds. And also that my thoroughly tickled bush is more well trimmed than Deesk's beard. I'm not gonna put it in a bottle and breastfeed it big taints.
What is going on?
I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints.
Sorry, I'm trying to log. This is related to work. I'm trying to log into something here. Of course, it's giving me a tough time.
Oh God.
All right,
I'm not going to put it in a breast. What did he say? Sorry. I'm not going to put it in a baby.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Yeah. You know how many times I've heard that, guys, in the last year?
5,000 bits. Thank you, Doggy on the Prowl.
5,000. Holy moly crap.
I don't know what that equals out
that?
to, but I know it's, I don't know, what is that, $50 or, I don't even know. I don't know how bits work out here. I'm new to this.
Shit. The guy basically
$50.
himself.
Woo. Thank you, man.
You guys have been amazing today, man. Thank you very much. I may have to take a happiness shit after this.
I may have to film it.
I'm gonna let out turds of love for you. Turds of love, birds.
Saying, "Oh fuck, I'm about to lose my job because I tried to keep Phil's head."
Gee, it's 64.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
He thinks somebody tried to keep these shitty headphones.
Yeah, dude, they're hoary. Hoary is nothing. They're not bad, but they're not great.
Nah.
What other possibility could it be?
I mean, admittedly with the DJI Mini 2 with me, someone may have just fucking snatched it. It is that time of year where a lot of places hire temp people, and they're like, I don't give a fuck about this job. It's done in a month anyway. I need the money right now. I'm just stealing this shit and reselling it. It happens. And especially with the way the economy is. I mean, I don't care. I got refunded. I'm not bitching, but I'm saying that's a real thing.
Did you get the 3? Mini 3,
yeah, I have the
right?
3. I haven't had time to try it yet, though. I have the 3 with the screen. That's why I wanted it, because I didn't want to use my phone as the screen.
I have that, too. I have that one.
Yeah, it's great. It looks great. I got to try it.
Why would he have said it was delivered, left, and then came back later? Of course, I have no evidence of any of it.
Yes, you could get this.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that? Shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Bubbles. Bubbles.
I can't prove any of it, but man, what a situation.
Yes,
what a
birds
story.
and holes.
So anyway, they're here. What a fucking ordeal. If I didn't do any of that, I would have never got them.
You don't know that. That's a lie.
Breasts.
Oh, my God.
Yes, breasts.
Phil Burnell as a man. Also, all hail Lord Carlos.
Lord, yeah, rest in peace, Carlos. Yo, we were going to have, it's funny, before we got the band hammer, we were going to we had a Carlos skit coming up in one of the videos, but,
hey, can't you show that video? Can't you show the new intro? You could show it if it's, did you download it? No.
I don't think next stream I'll show it, yeah. We'll
yeah,
show
you know what?
next.
Tomorrow when we stream, we'll show the intro no one will ever see except you guys.
Yeah.
I would have been completely scammed out of the headphones. So, the hoary 3D
You could support the show any way you want to, Solid Crusader.
surround gaming neck set. So let's get the sticker off. Okay. We'll do a live unboxing since you guys waited so goddamn long.
This
I'm
editing is
disappointed now.
classic.
You're right. I'm losing out on like an hour of gameplay because of this bullshit.
Or just stream an extra hour, Phil.
Yeah.
Okay.
He makes it like he has to punch into a clock. Or like who's gonna fire you, Phil? You?
He's gonna fire himself.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I have to be there. Like, so, all right. Like, I've never had an exact schedule with him. I know I should have some kind of flexi, which I kind of do. I generally stream around the same time every day if I'm gonna stream, which is 99% of the time. But like he makes it like it's rigid and he has to. It's so weird.
So, there they are. Okay, so first of all, there's a little bag. It's a USB 3 cable, and it says
USB-C cable, Phil.
there's a little piece of paper.
What happened to the Sony? I don't get it, and I looked all over my package and didn't find it. So luckily, I have Amazon Prime. So that's what happened with me, Abby. Same thing. Like yeah, they said the drone's delivered. I looked all over my fucking house. It's not here. Okay, we'll give you a refund. And someone got a free drone somewhere. That's probably what happened. Either someone stole it or it showed up at someone's house and they're like, oh, jackpot today.
Breasts.
Yes, that too.
Carlos Rich's first bird here. I'm alive. I and Rich will fight like how Peter and that chicken fought in Family Guy. Jay, I love your luscious hair.
Yeah, he does have luscious hair.
Thank you. I just don't cut it because I just don't care anymore.
What Google Fish is probably sending a man's ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. There was a man's hairy ass in his hole
Step
right
1,
in my face.
plug it into your controller. Huh? Step 2, press the power button. What? I'm so confused. And then it says step 3.
Oh god. I may have to take a dump soon. Feeling it.
This
I'll feel
guy
your dump.
is a moron. I don't understand this. I really don't. Let's just put them on my neck and see how they feel. Oh! Are they dust proof? Yes. What happens is a representative from Hori comes to your house every day and hand dusts them. It's very nice.
What is he doing? Oh, yeah,
he's gonna
that's
put
amazing on the set. It's so amazing. What a brilliant idea.
You won't be able to see that. And now I turn on the headset by pressing the power button.
So are these just
they
speakers
beep
that
and it
vibrate?
glows green.
I guess they're like just speakers that point at your ears or something like that.
Yeah.
Breasts.
Okay. Is it working?
Can we please
Now,
watch
wait,
a
it went
VGN
off.
Game Boy accessories?
Wait,
Also, can
it's
I get
on.
all the DSP
Wait,
sounds?
it's off. What?
Yes, you can. After I use Little Boys and we'll be right back. Jay will entertain you naked.
All right, questions. Ask your questions in the chat. I'll answer everybody. Well, not everyone. Okay, let's see. What editing do I use? I use Premiere. Am I naked? Yes. Jay, did you fist? Never. I've never done that. Why'd we get banned from YouTube? That's a long story. Jay, can I be a mod? I don't know. When do you plan on releasing the movie? If we shoot it, it'll be in the summer. Is my cock smaller than Rich's? I highly doubt it. Can you do seductive Carlos? Okay, ready? Do I speak French? Oui. My hole is thoroughly picked clean. Yep, pecked clean, yes. When's my last poop? Yesterday. Do I like bubbles? No, that's it. No more fucking bubbles. We need a Carlos emote. We could do that. Can we talk shit show on how we ended up with the North American Super Nintendo? Yeah, you know what? That was shit compared to the Japanese. I agree with that. Oh. Can Carlos be in the movie? No. Have you watched Night of the Demons? Oddly enough, I haven't. I own it on Blu-ray. Never watched it yet. Do I prefer Call of Duty or Battlefield? I'd say I'm more of a Call of Duty boy. If you had to choose between who to edit for, DSP, Wings, or Boogie, oh man, it'd have to be DSP. It'd have to. I'd have a field day with that. Carlos is dead. Unfortunately, he's dead. How many of you guys actually knew that I did the voice for Carlos? Did you guys think we just randomly found that on the internet? Jay, am I getting the 4090? I just got a Steam Deck, to be honest with you, so I'm really enjoying the Steam Deck, having a great time with that. It's not perfect, but it really is filling a void between wanting to sit at a computer and wanting to play the Switch. It's sort of in between, you know? I've been actually playing a ton of Vampire Survivors. Oh. By the way, look at his pants. Puma. He's wearing Puma pants.
Puma?
I like your Puma blue pants, bud.
The fuck is a Puma?
Your pants.
Puma.
I don't know. No, it's Puma.
Jay, let Rich lay on you naked. Already happened. Can the Steam Deck run Switch emulator? Yeah, of course. Easily. So
yeah.
That's like a major thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish. Then we'll move on with Philip Burnell. We'll get out. We'll be done with Phil after this.
What the hell? Did you see that? It's blinking green. I guess that means it's on.
Oh my god, he's nuts. He's nuts.
What if I up the volume? Wait a minute.
Oh my god, this is...
I hear it. And as I move it left and right, it actually moves the sound left and right.
That's called stereo, Phil.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Okay. Oh shit, that was loud. Did you hear that? That was actually pretty loud. I might have to lower it.
This is unbelievable.
Oh god, they're really loud. They're like ridiculously loud. Hold on.
It's unbelievable. Jay, do you still have your signed Super Mario Sunshine GameCube game? No, that's not really a long story. I lost it. Somebody actually stole it. A former manager at EB Games stole it out of the back room. I totally forgot about it. And years later, I discovered at the video game store I was working at that they actually had the copy I had won from Nintendo signed by Miyamoto. Or Miyamoto, whatever.
Yeah, we'll do some questions. I'll look up some other shit, but we'll do some questions and just chill for a bit. Phil
Jay,
Hydes.
do you really have 4 Switches? Yes. I have my original black one. I've got the red one, the Super Mario one. I've got the light Pokemon, and I've got an OLED. I don't know why I have so many, but I just kept buying them.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. The Switch now, I know this is going to piss people off, but I haven't used it as much ever since, like, the Steam Deck and the INEO and...
Same, man.
Yeah, because that was... look, first off, the first-party IPs I want from Nintendo, they're not doing. Like, F-Zero. I would love an F-Zero. That's free money. I don't understand. Like, that's the kind of stuff I like from Nintendo. I'd love for them to make like a direct sequel to Super Mario 64. Not a remaster, not a remake, make a sequel. Like, that's the kind of shit I want. It's not that I just want third-party shit on Nintendo. I get that. Look, if I'm not into... look, everyone has different tastes. I'm not into RPGs. I get it. Okay, but there is other first-party IPs I would love from Nintendo, and they're not there. And the other stuff I like is third-party, so I've found it in other places.
Let me just say this. Somebody said Metroid Trilogy in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's just say this. Allegedly on Steam Deck. Allegedly. I've never seen it. Allegedly. You can download the Metroid Prime hack. It's called Prime Hack. And it takes the first 3 games, makes them widescreen, doubles the resolution. I've seen it. Allegedly. It's unbelievable. Allegedly.
Yeah, well, dude, look what happened when Metroid Dread came out. People were already running it on PC, and it was running better than it was on the Switch.
Yeah, I know.
It's just time. Dude, they have to update. I mean, I heard Nier Automata. I don't even know how the fuck to say it. I actually have it for PC. I just downloaded it on the Steam Deck to see how it runs. Like, that's a miracle port on the Switch. And there's that, like, Zombie Army 4 is amazing on the Switch. But yeah, it's running out of steam. That chip is old, man.
Hey, editor, I have a request. Can you do some of these sanity effects from Eternal Darkness and Rich's Halloween special video? Actually, I had thought about that.
Halloween special video?
Yeah, I guess we're making a Halloween special. But no, actually, I've thought about doing some really weird editing things in some of the videos to make it seem like the video's glitching or he makes a mistake or something. But I realize a lot of people, it would go over people's heads. So I just get funny with what he does, but I try not to add like my own jokes into it. I do slightly but I use Rich's video as a tool. I don't go beyond that in terms of editing.
Yeah, like he doesn't like totally make it his own thing. He makes sure there's breasts involved.
Bird Dad Dickers, I see you forgot that Nintendo hates the fans. I'm very salty with Nintendo in some aspects.
What are you salty with? I'm just curious. You don't have to do another super chat. I'm just curious what. I mean, look, I know one thing that pisses me off about Nintendo. They're the only one now that has zero return policy for the eShop. You know that. I mean, Sony's isn't great, but at least it's something. Nintendo has nothing. Once you bought something, there's exceptions where people have like called them and fought with them, but now they don't give a fuck.
I can't believe they got away with that for so long. Somebody says a tool. No, I don't mean I use Rich as a tool, but I mean, sometimes Rich will do an intro, and before the intro, he knows he does this. He'll randomly sing, or he'll do a hum, or he'll do something funny, which is not the actual video intro. And 90% of the time I use that as the intro, and he just doesn't realize I'm doing that, or he doesn't care I'm doing it. And those always seem to be funnier than the actual intro we recorded.
Yeah, I'm just getting shit ready, and I'll say random nonsense. And I'm not saying there isn't a lot of games on the Switch. There's a ton of games on the Switch, but like with the Steam Deck and the INEO, especially the newer ones that are going to have the Ryzen 7 6800U in there. That chip is going to be a fucking monster. You're going to be able to play whatever you want to, as you could already do this with the Steam Deck, mostly, and INEO, wherever you want to go. You know, I don't have to worry about a specific third-party port coming to Switch. I allegedly played Metroid Prime on a Prime hack. Allegedly, it's allegedly very good. Allegedly,
I
yes.
know it's allegedly. I was doing it the other day, allegedly, and I'm very impressed. Like, I have to say this, allegedly, if Nintendo released them on the Switch, I don't know if I would buy it. Why would I need it? Allegedly, I already have it on something else. Allegedly, somebody else said here, birds or horses, Rich.
I would have to say birds. I mean, I can't have a horse on my desk.
No. You know what? I did try to get Rich to buy a giant horse cutout at one point. I think he just got stoned and forgot about it, but...
Yeah, I also thought that it would be it would just take too much of the set, and it would, like, distract people because they'd be looking at the horse instead of my beautiful nipples.
Actually, is this true? Did I make you buy Steve? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. And now I can't find that fucking bird anywhere.
He's gone.
I have no idea. I thought he was under. I'm sure he'll eventually pop up, like in a closet or something. But yeah, I have no idea where the fucking bird is. I have no. I lost. Carlos is decapitated. I lost Steve.
It's unbelievable.
I don't even know how. Like, I'm losing birds that aren't even real birds. I'm sure I'll find him one day.
Wait a minute. Who's that on the set right there then?
Who? This is Ricardo, and this is, I don't know, a fucking metal bird.
And which one was? What did Steve look like? Oh, Steve was a turkey. I made you buy Steve.
Yes, you made me buy Steve. Steve is. I'll eventually find. And then I have the big. I bring the big ass bird up from time to time, but he's such
big bird. How did you get that big bird?
I don't know. I think my mom ordered the bird for me.
What?
She ordered the bird. She's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? The bird is like, it needs like a zip code.
What is going on? Wait a minute. Why does your mom know about the birds?
Oh, my mom knows about the weird ass shit on my show. She knows.
But where did the metal bird come from?
I think she may have ordered the metal bird too.
What is going on?
This bird came from I think either Keep It Classy Tech or Ninjician. Shout out to both of them. They sent me Ricardo, the ad.
Oh my god.
Breasts.
And breasts.
DMCA look at fucking Sega and Capcom and Microsoft. They don't care as long as you don't hurt their bottom line or charge money for fan games. Nintendo and Square don't give a shit. Sega's even called Nintendo out.
Well, what happened? Well, Nintendo was forced to stop giving a shit about using gameplay because they were like the only company that wasn't doing it. And I don't know. Is there anybody else who's draconian with gameplay? I can't even. I know. Nah, yeah. There's Take-Two and Rockstar could be fucking pains in the asses with that.
Dude, we used. You talked about the leak, and I used a trailer from the really shitty whatever trilogy, and they flagged that.
Yeah, they're weird.
We weren't even
with that,
talking
man.
about. We weren't even showing any of that. Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff.
Fire Soul, thank you very much. Yeah, it wasn't even. Usually, it's the sound that trips it up.
Yeah,
it's very rare that just video will, but with Rockstar, even just video, and it's just a fucking trailer, and it's totally transformative. We're not even using the audio; we're using like 10 seconds of the trailer. But YouTube making sense is not something.
It's Thanksgiving in Canada on Monday. Thank you.
Is it really?
Yes. Thanks for giving me bubbles.
It's so weird. But Thanksgiving is late November 25th for us. Richie Lusty.
I can't believe your mom bought all the birds.
Yeah, she bought a couple of the birds for me. Real true story. Happy Mansgiving. Google Fish coming through. Has your name always been Doom316 on here? Xbox and PlayStation need to put porn. Didn't they have some survey, I believe, back in the day where people were watching more porn on one of the consoles, which I found surprising. People were watching porn all on a console, but okay.
It's PS4. This PS4, I believe.
Breasts.
Well, you gotta think about it. It's pretty
Nintendo
young.
can put the fan games on the eShop and split the profit 50-50. I may be a dumbass, but I can think of some good ideas from time to time. Game Boy accessories?
Well, look at what Valve does with they're putting another mod for it's a roguelike for Half-Life 2 they're letting on Steam. They've made so much money off of like mods from the community that they're not stupid, but that's just how Nintendo is. That's kind of how Japan is. They don't really have copyright. They don't have there's no I forget, I can't remember the name of it right now. There's nothing to protect you. There's no DMCA. There's no fair use there. Fair use is not a thing. That's what I was getting at. The Don Gang, how are you? Yeah, fair use does not exist in Japan, so they don't get it.
White Ink 47 says, I allegedly just downloaded Prime Hack. Well, I hope you allegedly have a good time.
Allegedly. What's up, Bullcraft? How are you? Yeah, I don't understand why you'd watch porn on a console, even if you're like a teenager. Like, there's a billion other fucking ways. But hey, I guess like the thing is like usually where consoles are, isn't that like on like a big screen TV? Like, wouldn't everyone catch you doing it?
No, you know what it is? Like you and I are, quote unquote, we play a lot of video games, or we used to. I don't know if we still do. But the point is, a lot of kids, like, I grew up in sort of a poor area. And people would have you know what I mean? Like people would just have a
that
PlayStation.
is all.
No computer, no phone, no nothing. So I can see why Pornhub is mostly visited on a PlayStation 4 because there's a ton of
that may be the only thing you have, yeah.
It's all they have, and they're desperate. So they're like, oh, dude, when I was young, I used to download. It would honestly, I swear to God, would take about 6 to 7 hours on dial-up to download, like, I think a 30-second clip of Pamela Anderson walking on the beach when I was like 14.
Oh yeah, dude,
on like a Mac, and the resolution was like 140 by 90 or something, and it took 6 hours on dial-up. That's how desperate I was. So,
yeah, like, dude, to get a picture of a titty on AOL like took like 20 minutes.
Yes.
Now it's like porn is a phone tap away. Like back then, it was like a big deal that you could even see, like, because before that it was like Sears catalogs.
Yeah, it was.
And like MTV music videos if you wanted titties. Now now it's just anywhere instantly, endless porn. Hey Rich, I got the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. I like that. You know what? It's funny. I actually gave that capture card back in the day a mixed review, but I actually really like it. Is it a good external capture card for PS3 to PS5? I would say so for 1080p. My Elgato HD6 is not working now. That's why I got it. I know Elgato has issues. The other one, the capture card I have is the 4K 60S Plus, which is nice because it could capture 4K 60 HDR on a micro SD card up to a terabyte too. But what's nice is with the Elgato or the AverMedia Plus is that you could record right to a micro SD card. And breasts.
Rich, what's going on? Need for Speed Unbound is coming out on PS5 and XBSX, and the fuckery fuck price is $80. Can I get 4 anus and 4 wash your balls off?
Yes, of course.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
I don't have which are you talking about? Are you talking about this? Phil's mating call. Yeah, I don't. The prices of games are absolutely like, what are they charging 80 for? Well, they have a Game of the Year edition of Far Cry 6 when it won no Game of the Year awards, and they're charging $120 for it.
Oh my God! That's insane. You know what's crazy? Games cost $89.99 in Canada now.
That's ridiculous, dude.
$100 a game.
That's insane. Like it's out of control. And with the thing that it costs more to make.
My
the
roommate
games.
once left his internet history open at 9 a.m. He began watching porn. At 5 p.m. he finished his marathon beat-off session and checked Gmail.
There's no way he beat off for 8 hours straight. His dick would fall off.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's done that.
Unless he has some kind of like psychological disorder. Maybe so. But yeah, no, dude. And the thing is, the games are cross-gen, so the whole thing of having to cost $80 now is they're still building the games, most of them, to work on 8th-gen consoles. So what? Why? Because you're turning the settings up to high, like on PC, so you have to charge more. It's a joke. They just know that they can get away with it. It's that simple. They just know they could get away with it. And
actually, I was going to say something crazy. I haven't touched my Switch since I got Steam Deck.
Yeah, I agree. It's the games that I like to play, and the thing is, you could play all of them now on the Steam Deck, and they'll run, like Doom Eternal, for example. I know this is going to piss off people. I get it, but look, Doom Eternal, you could play at 60 FPS at like medium settings, even high if you use FSR on the Steam Deck. And on the Switch, excellent port. It's amazing what Panic Button did with it, but 30 FPS, and it's running at sub-low settings, you know? Can I get a hand jobs all around? Of course you can. Everyone loves this one from Pat.
Hand jobs all around.
Kids have it too easy. Kids have it too easy.
Did you hear the news? Chips Challenge is getting a remake, and they're charging $200. I'ma need my 200 Daddy Richie.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God. What is that about?
For some reason, me being on Twitch has brought back the just give me my 200 meme. I have no idea how that correlated, but I guess there's some OGs here who are still really into just give me my 200. But yeah, I mean, Nintendo like that was a thing. The Switch has been the first console since what? This fucking Super Nintendo, that where it has had substantial, not just shovelware third-party support. There was some good third-party support for the Wii, but there was also a shit ton of shovelware. Not saying there isn't shovelware for the Switch, but in the beginning, it was they were really doing a lot of great third-party ports because even though it was dated, the processor inside the Switch, it wasn't insanely astronomically far off from like the Xbox One and PS4. It was a huge difference, but you could shoehorn games to run on there. You ain't getting a direct PS5 game to run on the Switch unless there's a PS4 version as well.
Well, I got to say this. If the new Switch, whenever that comes out, is as powerful as the Steam Deck, which I'm assuming it will be.
Has to be.
Would I jump back to the Switch Pro over the Steam Deck? Here's the problem that's going to happen. That's going to happen. I'm going to jump over to that because it's cool. New Nintendo games, third party, first party, probably plays just as good as the Steam Deck. Here's the problem, though. Valve's going to be like, hey, guess what, guys? New Steam Deck model. And I'm going to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to go buy that. And then that Nintendo system, which is supposed to last 7 years, will not last that long.
And on top of it, too, when you buy a game for the Steam Deck, you could play it on any PC that you want.
Well, that's another thing, yeah.
You know, I can't buy a game on the Switch and then go over to my desktop and play it, you know?
So, yeah, that scenario I just mentioned, by the way, is not what's going to happen to me because I'm going to own everything. But I'm just saying the general public doesn't buy all this crap, you know?
No, the general public is going to go one or the... So what Nintendo has to do is obviously they have to make a... All they really need to do is just make a more powerful Switch for the next-gen console. Like, change...
Breasts.
You could even keep the breasts.
Hey, Richie, just give me my 200 for that Mexicali blue meal I bought for you. I don't care if the order wasn't right. Rich tomorrow. DSP has been banned from YouTube and is now living with me. Let's get into it.
Oh, God, could you imagine that as like a reality show?
Oh my God.
I know you had gastric bypass. Not only do I have the Excel spreadsheet, I have the PowerPoint presentation to go with it.
Oh, God, when that guy came on David Jaffe's show with a phone call saying that he has evidence that I had gastric bypass. It was ridiculous. But, yeah, like my thing is the flexibility of the Steam Deck. It's almost like everyone took Nintendo's notes with the Switch, and they're like, yeah, we're just going to run with this for PC gaming. And yeah, it worked, you know? I remember in the beginning they had the original GPD Win, and it was shit. They said it was a gaming PC, it had an Atom processor, and it could barely play like the original Dead Space at 30 FPS. But I saw the direction they were going in, and now it's like, that's...
Yeah.
But the thing is, Nintendo could bring me back if they bring back the other first-party stuff that people want. Again, like F-Zero.
Yoshi just said he's worried that Nintendo might come up with some useless gimmick to make the Switch, the next Switch, not backwards compatible. Which...
I believe that. I could see them doing that.
At this point, I think they've learned their lesson not to do that.
Maybe. I could see they could come out and say that the architecture they needed to go with. I mean, I know they're probably going to go with another NVIDIA ARM SoC. They could say that, it would hold it back. Look what Sony's doing with the new VR, PSVR 2. They're not making it backwards compatible, which I think is insane.
Bullcraft Max says, I hope we get a Mario Odyssey 2. You Odyssey these nuts.
That's obvious that they're going to do that.
Yeah.
I would love like I said, a Mario 64 sequel or Mario. I know people get pissed off when I say Mario. I didn't see the trailer yet. Everyone was asking me about that. I didn't see the trailer.
You know what? Growing up, I called him Super Mario, not Mario. Never. Not once did I say Mario. It's always been Mario.
I've said Mario my whole life. I'm Italian, and people in my family here, his name is Mario. They used to call him Mario.
I'm Italian. I'm Italian. I don't know.
It's where you're from, man. It's all it's about. It's
hey.
Different. Overwatch 2. I have not played Overwatch 2. I know nothing about Overwatch 2. Jay, have you met No, he has not met Intro Guy.
I had the NVIDIA Shield tablet back in 2014. I think that was the first device that tried to be a Switch, but Nintendo executed it flawlessly with the Switch.
Shigeru Miyamoto, I had that too. Yeah, their whole thing was you could buy their NVIDIA, like the controller, and you could like hook it up to the TV, but it was very clunky to do that. Like you had to then go into a setting. It didn't just automatically switch over. No pun intended.
Didn't it also have a couple Switch games in HD before anything else? Or a couple Nintendo games in HD?
No, you're thinking of, I think it was in China, where for the NVIDIA Shield TV, they had some Nintendo games on there. It was very bizarre.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was some kind of partnership, I guess, they worked out with NVIDIA because NVIDIA was making the processor for the Switch. That was a long time ago. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, I totally forgot what the fucking question was. It's something to do with the Switch.
I'm not blowing any fucking
bubbles
anymore.
The Wii U walked so the Switch could run.
The Wii U walks. That is true. There's a lot of traits you see in the Switch from the Wii U. That's a very good point. Hi, Rich. Yeah. My emulator emulates Switch games more better than the Switch itself. Switch games at a lock 60. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are. That's what people were saying about Metroid Dread. It was running better.
Allegedly.
Well, I didn't play it, so I could say it was running better on PC and on systems like the Steam Deck than it was on the actual Switch because the Switch is so dated, We're just doing a shooting this shit stream for a little bit. We'll probably go for like 2 hours, which we're at an hour and a half right now. I've been streaming.
If you guys, you know what we should do? Because we've never done this. If you guys want to ask anything about how the show was made or how we come up with the ideas, you can ask those questions as well because I like answering those. And I also like...
With the Wii, the problem with the Wii U is that it was what...
Breasts.
Yes, breasts. Every time I'm about to say, Rich, how about you buy one hell of a real bird and place on your table since you road trip 1K subs on Twitch. Once you reach us, what am I, dude? It's gonna shit all over the table.
Well, he wants you to get a bird, but he also wants you to be shirtless on here, and we already discovered that that's not happening.
Yeah, you cannot be shirtless on Twitch, which is so bizarre. I guess if I had pasties on and I was painting my hairy tits, I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Which just makes no sense. But whatever. Do these websites make sense? Who else? Who has more butt plugs in their ass right now, Rich or Jay? Actually, I would say it was Gabe Newell.
Yeah. How'd you come up with the bird jokes? How did we actually come up with the bird jokes?
The story
I know
makes
the story.
no sense.
Wait, I know the story. I think you brought Carlos from the kitchen because he was just sitting there, right?
No, that wasn't even the beginning. The beginning, hold on 1 second now.
I remember you recorded a video for maybe an ad or something. You sent it over. You were standing near a kitchen sink, and Carlos was in the kitchen at that time. And I remember saying to you, what the hell is that bird? And you were like, I don't know. It's just some bird.
No, what happened was there was a dude, Zeb Carlson. Shout out to him. He's a huge supporter of the show. Nice guy. And he's he works on a farm, I believe. And he said something about chickens. And I was just high as hell. And I was like, I bet you if I was on a farm, a chicken would peck corn out of my ass.
Oh,
and that's it. And it just started from there. And then like the next day I saw Carlos. I'm like, I'm taking this bird. And this is Carlos the ass-eating chicken.
Yeah.
And that was it. There was really like, everyone thinks like there was some other like lore to it. There really wasn't.
But then on top of it, you never knew that I was going to give Carlos a voice.
No, I had no idea. Yeah, that voice thing was awesome and bizarre.
Yeah, I remember you sent the footage one day, and I just was like, I have to do something. So I remember just like doing peck noises or something. I'm like, nah, I got to do something better. And then you kept talking to him in the intros, and originally I didn't have him making a noise, right? And eventually, you just made it like a script almost. So I knew I had to be like, and like do all the little noises. And when I first did that, it worked so well. It was like, we have to do it all the time. Same as the pickle. Remember the pickle's voice?
Yeah, I was just about to say, you do the voice.
I
you did
love
the voice
it.
for the pickle. We got Drake and Bolt who subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. To realize I got almost 600 new. Well, no, we were at two. We got 545 new subscribers today.
Yeah, the pickle. I do the pickle voice, but I pitch shift that voice. Like I talk like, let me do it. Oh no, stop. I talk like that, and then I pitch shift it up, and it sounds like the pickle.
Oh, I know. What software do you do that
I love it.
I do it in Premiere. I always made sure that the pickle was always in love with Rich, and it was like
Not
an abusive relationship. It was always in a fun, abusive relationship.
We got to bring back the pickle. Like what the hell? We could have birds. We could have pickles. We could have horses.
My favorite's when
Thank you for subscribing.
My favorite is when you would throw the pickle and I would make him go, ah, and then I'd make him be crying on the floor in the distance.
What is something, I'll have you think of this, Jay, because I got to think of something. Like, I can't do the one chip challenge. I'm not going to the hospital. It literally, people have been known to go to.
We already know the answer to this question. Bubbles.
For 1,000 subs? No.
Yeah, like
I gotta do something.
6 bubble machines all at once.
But I got to do something else. What would be something you guys would want to see that would be deemed worthy? Let me ask you, because I never thought we would be at this point, but here we are. Like, we're at 700, almost at 750 subs.
All right, so what are the options here? Realistically, it's like it's got to be eating something, or it's got to be something on that, like something of that nature, right?
Room tour. That's not something good.
No, it's got to be something. You got to do something crazy. Like you got to do. Let me think about that for a second.
Wear the chicken suit. That's wah. That's easy. Like I won't do I won't do surströmming. That is not happening. There is zero chance of me doing surströmming. No way.
You got to shave your eyebrows.
Get it? We're getting Retro Bro on already. That's already a thing.
Can you? Yeah, Retro Bro's coming. How does he have the time? Isn't he making videos about us?
Let me just get a good pizza down the street like Phil did for 1,000 subs and just eat it. He makes it like it was something. Guys, if we get 1,000 subs, I'll eat random shit.
He's nuts. He's nuts.
Retro Bros sometime this week. He's agreed to it. When I know more, I'll let you guys know.
Hey, what did you used to name pizza? Remember the intro where I think intro guy's standing next to you and he's like, "What's that?" And you're like, "It's a treatza." Or
Pizza. That's from Steve Brule.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm not jizzing on a pizza and eating it. No, thank you. I think that would be against TOS as well, also.
What about a tarantula? Tarantula lasagna.
No, I got it. I'll
What?
make a roasted tarantula pizza.
Oh, that's. I don't even want to watch that. Ugh.
If we get to 1,000 subscribers, doesn't have to happen tonight. I'm not, whatever. When it happens, it happens. I will make a roasted zebra tarantula pizza.
It's. Oh, how do you do it? Like, how do you mentally even do that?
Marijuana. I told you before.
Yeah, I know that, but like, isn't there a moment where you're looking at it and you're like, this is just a fucking tarantula? Like, are the legs there and everything?
Yep. Eyes, legs, whole nine. Oh,
and
yeah.
you just, what does it taste like?
Hell. I don't know about the tarantulas yet. So
I love it.
According, we got EP3Q. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. I keep on wanting to say member. No, I'm not eating a pubic hair pizza. You'll see me projectile vomit. Or let's see what they want. Let's see what do you guys want me to do? It doesn't have to necessarily even be food.
You know, it's got to be like bugs on cucumbers or something.
Well, bird pizza's chicken pizza. That'll just be
That's just
easy.
chicken pizza.
Yeah, that's just easy.
Eat a woman's ass? Well, Jesus.
Yeah, no, thank you. Even if it was a hot one, no, I'm not going near.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if you eat like
A
a
woman's
really
ass?
a really, really, really smelly fish? Like, you know, those.
No, don't even do it. I'm not going near a fucking fish. No way. I will just projectile vomit. Oh, I will destroy my iPad. No, that I will not do. I refuse surströmming. No.
What
no.
Okay, what if you wax your eyebrows?
If I wax my eyebrows.
Yeah.
What the hell is
Breasts.
that? Why
when
is
you
there
hit 1K subs, play Ride to Hell Retribution on stream.
Oh,
I don't
God,
know, is that a
would be-
really is that
that's
a bad
terrible.
game?
Terrible.
No face. Okay. All right, I'll do that. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will shave off all of my facial hair.
Okay, here. I know what you should do. You should go get a cake that says 1,000 subs. You'll sit on that live. You'll sit on the cake live and shave your beard live.
All right.
There you go.
I'll do it. Yep.
There you go,
I'll do
guys.
that.
Done. So he's going to get a custom-made cake that says 1,000 subs. He's going to sit on top of it, and then he's going to shave his beard and goatee off on the stream while he's sitting on the cake, and that's the stream.
Yep. And then I'll show you that I sat on the cake. Goal set. Boom.
There.
So what do we dude, I got to write these down because we've hit so many. So I'm serious. I got to get a notepad out because I didn't expect to hit all these so fast. So what did I do? I got the spider.
Oh,
spider eating.
You have to sit on the cake and
Durian.
blow bubbles. You have to blow bubbles while sitting on the cake.
Soda. Whatever. I'll blow bubbles.
And at the same time, you got to get an 8-ball and tell people's future.
I'll get the 8-ball. Yeah, I'll get the 8-ball, and if we hit 1,000, I'll just keep doing it.
Okay, there we go.
There'll be no set. You don't have to tip me. There'll be no set price. So, all right. So what am I doing? So we got the spider eating. We already hit that goal. The durian, we already hit that goal. The soda, we already hit that goal. So what am I? And so if we get to 1,000, what am I doing? I'm sitting on a cake and yodeling.
You're sitting on a no. You have to do this. You have to sit on the cake.
On a cake.
And then you have to blow bubbles while sitting on the cake.
Blow bubbles.
And then you have to take a shaving tool and shave off your beard and mustache.
Shave my beard. Okay.
And those things all have to happen in one stream.
Okay. Let me just
So I suggest put like a garbage bag over your chair.
I am going to put a garbage bag over my chair and over my equipment too.
And
so
you also have to have
goals.
You know what? You also have to have a cake cam.
A cake cam?
You got to put like a little webcam next to the chair and then sit on it like 2 cams at once. We'll set that up.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Rocky, they want the oysters. I don't even know where the fuck I would get Rocky Mountain oysters where I'm from, though, man. That's the problem. Where would I? If I could find them, I'll definitely do it. I will eat. I wonder if there's like a restaurant around here and I could like
love
film
it.
Who's subscribed? We got Fire Soul. Thank you for becoming a subscriber.
So what is with these oysters? They're terrible or something?
They're not necessarily even terrible. A lot of times people say they taste like either chicken nuggets or they're cow testicles, I believe, right? And they make them like and they basically fry them and batter them and you dip them in shit.
Breasts.
Not actual shit. Breasts.
The test results are in.
Too bad.
Let's print them out. Exclamation mark. Love from Matthew Scullin has nice nipples.
Matthew Scullin. Do I have that song in here? Here we go. Here's the song.
Damn.
We'll let this go.
Scullin's nipples.
Have you ever heard this before, Jay?
No, my God.
Damn. Scullin's nipples.
What the hell is this?
Have two nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have two dimples.
Breasts.
Dip, dip, dip,
Breasts.
dip, dip.
Breasts.
Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have two dimples. Skip, dip, 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 dip. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have two dimples. Skip, dip, 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 dip. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have two dimples. Dip, 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 dip.
Dude, I made that back in like, oh my God, like 2011, 2010.
Jesus.
That was
It's
a
amazing.
long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. That was like at 3 a.m. That was the prime of living in a closet-sized room in my parents' house, which technically I'm still in my parents' house now. I just bought it. But I was in a closet-sized room at 3 in the morning making a song about Matthew's nipples. That was absolutely peak living.
Mario Paint song?
Yeah, I got
Breasts.
Breasts. Breasts.
Breasts.
I wish I could promise I would bring him in for a stream, man, but his job, I can't. I'll talk to him. That'd be pretty badass, but I can't make any guarantees of that, so that's why I wouldn't do it. Because I was like, yeah, if we get 1,000 subs, intro guy will come here, and if I can't keep to that promise, then that's fucked up.
Breasts.
You know? He'll eventually be back, man, but you know, he's had an interesting year with a lot of stuff that went on, so. Website Exotic Meat Markets sells fresh balls ordered from Exotic Meats. I wonder if there's a restaurant around me that has balls.
I want to hear you call them.
Like, no, I'm not going to be like, God damn it, Richie, maybe you make a Twitch account. I'm sorry. Don't blame me. Don't blame us. You add to Jay, tell him about what happened with this fucking strike. You know more about it even than me.
Okay, here's the official story. I don't think anyone knows exactly what happened. So when I'm editing his episodes, I watch them as I'm uploading them. So I'll finish the edit, I'll render it, I'll upload it. As it's uploading, I fill in the information. So it had the link to that website. I don't know if you guys know what it was, but it was like, what was the website?
For what?
The link that got us like
VGC News. I've used them forever.
Yeah, we've used it a million times. So I never thought, oh, this is going to be trouble. And there was nothing really bad in the link that I saw. So I'm like, whatever. It goes up like usual. And as I'm watching the video, I realized I wanted to fix something. I wanted to make the intro funnier. So I've done this literally almost every day I upload. I'll upload a version of the video. Then I'll just delete it because I'm uploading a new one. I go back to delete it, and it just started processing. I swear, like it was at processing 00, and I deleted it. And then came back to upload the new version, and the channel was locked. And I contacted the chat immediately and said, what is going on here? And they said, well, where's the video? And I said, well, it was being deleted. Like, it didn't even get into processing. It was on 00. When it deleted, it's off. Like, it takes usually a couple seconds for it to disappear off the channel. And the guy's like, can't do nothing. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do nothing? I'm like, we got an email. It says it was about the link, not the video. We can change the link. Like, if you're so worried about it. And I said, here's the link. oh, we can't accept outside links. He couldn't even look at the link in the chat. So then that was it. They just basically said you guys got to wait 7 days. There's a strike on your channel.
Breasts.
The strike disappears at some point, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, there's nothing we could do about it. So we basically, Rich and I found out there's this little loophole.
Okay, I will, BioZeal. I saw it. I'll look at it later. Sorry, continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all right, man. There's a loophole that if you delete a video as it's processing, the processing continues. Like, it doesn't just randomly stop it. It just goes, wait, let's check the whole video and all the text as well. And it just happened to be that split second, I guess, found that link and it was like, we don't like it. And then the video was gone. So we've learned a lesson there that I'll never do that again. If I upload a version, I'll leave the old version there until the new one's up.
Well, we're not putting links in the description anymore. I'm not doing it.
No,
I absolutely refuse to.
Well, what I figured out what we're doing already is basically from now on, Rich will say this comes from Kotaku, and he'll just read the name of the person who wrote the article, and that's that. That's it. And he'll
Thank
say,
you, Kiner.
He'll basically say, you know, this comes from Kotaku, written by blah blah blah. If you want to check it out, go to their website, find it. That's it. There's no more.
But you do realize though that technically, if like The Verge wants to be a dick,
no,
like you didn't cite us. No, yeah, they can absolutely.
Yeah, but you did cite it. We're going to cite it audio and visual, and what just won't be in text.
Yeah, but that's some will say that's. I'm telling you, some are going to say that's. Someone eventually is going to say that's not enough, or we're going to get another strike.
So, well, if that happens, we'll deal with it. But we'll see. If it happens, then we're going to say like, listen, we can't put the links, and that's that. Just can't put the links.
Yeah, that's where we're going to have to do. So it's like, which way do you want to be fisted? I'm never like. It's just such, and the thing is, like, they sent the email, and the other YouTuber Optimus, shout out to him.
Oh wait, sorry, Ivy Blade says here, says you could put it in. He says, why don't you do whatever does, put it in the descriptions as a pinned comment? That's smart.
They could look at you for the pinned comments, though.
Yeah, but it's a pinned comment, so the video.
There's people's videos. They look at the comments, man.
Yeah, but look. You think that it would still be taken down?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, I guess that's that, guys. We're just going to say in the video, it's
I'm
from
just going to,
Kotaku.
I'm not taking any risk with that. I don't trust them. I'm going to say, look, if you want to, here's The Verge. We got it from. Good luck. They'll know to go there. It's not, that's the best I can do.
Whoa. Lord says, did you see Phil left the camera on again? No, he didn't. When? What?
When did Phil leave the camera on? No, he
says,
didn't fap again. He didn't.
No, there's no way. That's a joke.
All over that would be, dude. They would be talking about that on CNN if he fapped.
So listen, they're actually saying a few things here. It says, editor, why not create a short link? I'm pretty sure they still check those.
Yeah, they'll of course. Don't you think they know that workaround? They're absolutely checking tiny URLs. I already thought of that.
What is pastebin? Somebody's saying use pastebin.
Yes, BioZilla, you could be a mod here.
What's pastebin? I don't know what that is.
Pastebin, like you could put links there. It's like, but they're still, dude. The thing.
Yeah, they search it all. I don't think they realize anymore.
Here's what people don't like. They not only is the link, they look at the links inside of the links. So, say for example, it's fucking ridiculous. Say for example, someone like some articles they'll let you put comments under it and they have filters and stuff like that. Are you? Yeah, you're a moderator, Turbo Express. So someone puts a comment there that leads to a nefarious place because that gets by whatever website's filtering. You could get a strike for that.
Yeah,
it's not worth it. I'm not going to babysit every single fucking link that could possibly. BioZilla, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Have to still keep the same member.
Well, we'll see what we'll do. I mean, I could put it as text. We could put it as audio. We could put it as something in the video, but it's not going in anywhere that gets scanned anymore.
Yeah, it's maybe we could put a pinned comment saying this, not the link, but this comes from theverge.com if you'd like to look at more. That's the happy medium that we'll do. That's all we can do. It sucks. It's not fair. We were doing the right thing, and people like Rich, other YouTubers don't do it. They should be. That's not technically, if that way you're plagiarizing, technically, you know, that's why we always included the links. That's what you should do, but I'm not going to get another strike because of it. Cockfuck is now following me. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, my whole life I've wanted Cockfuck to follow me. His name is the same on YouTube, too. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, they put me in a really weird position because I know I'm going to have to cross that bridge where, like, especially the smaller indie sites, they kind of get they're up in arms about that, where if you don't include the link, and they're just going to be like, going to file a complaint. It's going to happen. So, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully, YouTube fixes this and stops being so fucking draconian with it. Oh, but God, that's not going to happen.
Good luck.
That's cute. Yeah, that's cute.
Well, you know what's amazing? It's like people's channels get completely deleted by hackers, and then they pull up the whole channel again, including all the content, all the changes. But you and I find a legitimate issue with the website, and they're like, the website will, it's just not possible to pull up your video. We just can't do it. We can't do it.
Yeah, and there's also some other people that I know that have told, Rich, if you ever have this issue, we'll fix it, no problem. And
oh yeah, great.
Yeah. How's that working out?
Yeah, thanks for the help. Good job.
If it was someone else, and I don't have any hatred, and I love that person. If it was someone else, they would have swam across the fucking Pacific Ocean to go talk to Susan Wojcicki herself. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, so moving on from that.
Yeah, let's move on quickly.
We got about 14 minutes left, guys. So let's get some good questions in. Let's get some more bubbles in here. When's the bubble machine showing up?
This week. It'll probably be here like Monday or Tuesday.
Thank God. You know what? I'm also going to send you a link to a new bird. I saw a bird that you might like.
We need a bird. I have since I can't upload to YouTube this week. I have a product. I got a film. I actually have to buy something for that from Amazon after this. I got the 25 terabyte hard drive from.
Oh my God!
I wonder what fucking viruses are on that thing.
How's that even work? What is that? It's just.
What I'm gonna do is I have the Ioneo prototype right here. I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna show I put a bunch of games from Steam on an external drive. It's probably gonna smoke. It ain't
Which model is it? Do we know? Are you allowed to say? What is it?
What mod? For the other thing?
Yeah.
It's a product I don't know if I could talk about it.
Okay, I know. I remember you told me what it was. Yeah. That's actually going to be great.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that one, but yeah. We're working on that one, guys. That one's going to be pretty cool because I think a lot of people will want to check that thing out.
And like I've said, the streams I do with Jay are going to be exclusive to here, and we have a interesting interview with the Retro Bro coming up soon.
Oh, it's going to be great.
That's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. So that, we're not, I let other people know, but we have more people tonight than I had this afternoon. We're not abandoning Twitch once YouTube comes back. We're going to have plenty of stuff here, and it's going to be exclusive here. A lot of people asked about highlights. I have to figure out it's going to happen, but it can't be Jay. Jay doesn't have the time. There's no fucking way.
It's the problem is the whole highlight thing is like a whole nother editing job.
Yeah, so I would probably have to and will eventually hire another editor to do it because there's no Jay's hands are full. This is good. Doing even the portable hard drive sometimes will be a couple days for him, that kind of video. So to Twitch, really, yeah, because I'm suspended. But yeah, but that kind of interviews, co-streams with Jay, which we'll do a couple times a week, and me gaming will always be on Twitch. The rest of the stuff, you're not going to notice any difference. That's going to be on YouTube. The normal live streams where I'm chilling and reacting and all those are going to be on YouTube. But DSP's Load is now following me on RTUstreams. That's good.
Breasts.
I don't want to. Jay and I have to talk. I don't want to talk about scheduling with anything yet because I'm not going to pull a Tommy Tellerico talk out of my ass and then we can't follow through on it. But,
you guys are, I don't even want to say that word on Twitch. Probably get banned.
You got to be careful on Twitch. Twitch, you got to be weird.
I was going to call you the R word.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah, no, we're not doing it. Tommy would get us banned here. Hand jobs all around.
Hand jobs. Oh, I could do that one for you.
Hand jobs all around.
Hand jobs all around.
What about just exporting the full videos on demand? Maybe I might do that and just upload them to RTUstreams.
Actually,
but
that's
no.
not a,
Yeah, but then that de-incentivizes people to come here, though. I rather do highlights.
Can I just be honest? I don't. Highlights are one thing. Sure, yes, I understand highlights. I just say do more live streaming. Just do more. Just have more people on. Have more fun shows. The highlight, you could go watch the stream after, anyways. What do you need a highlight for? Come to the stream. Don't miss it. Rich, my super chat, somebody says. Did we get that super chat?
No, that's what happened to my YouTube chat. I had 697 subscribers, 180,000 video views. It got hacked August 2020 and terminated, and YouTube said it was a copyright infringement, which I don't get why. Well, that's what I was saying before, is that I have 1 million+ subs, and I'm not saying that and look at the problems I'm having. What the fuck does like a person with 2,000 subs? What chance do they have?
No shot.
None at all. And like what happens? Like I always say, I plan on I'll always create and I'll always do some kind of shit on YouTube. But in terms of full timing it, probably like 5-6 years. I plan on being done. And I'm not look, I'm far from the most relevant person on YouTube. But like what happens when the relevant people go and there's the next. When you want to get the next generation of people to fill the places when Jacksepticeye retires and PewDiePie's already retired and Keemstar, and I just need what chance do they have? Why would they waste their time even if it was a hobby?
Hand jobs all around.
Yeah, pretty much. Pat would just give hand jobs
all around.
Well, like I said, Desperado, the streams that Jay and I co-host are going to be here. Interviews are going to be here, and gaming is going to be here. But the other kinds of streams, those are still going to be on YouTube. But
yeah, we'll probably do 2, maybe 3 if we got something to talk about. But we the streams on this with me on them will be more discussions and closely knit to the community. His streams on his show, he'll go nuts and have the fun over there. We'll still do that here, but it's more because there's 2 of us, we could talk about things with you guys. It's a little bit laid back. We still have fun. We still watch videos. But the idea is I'm not just going to be sitting back going every 5 minutes going, we'll talk to you guys more over here. That's why we're not doing it on the main channel, because I still want him to do his, usual nonsense on the main channel in terms of the streams.
Yeah, and that's I've learned that I want to have another platform with a solid foundation, and that's why even when YouTube things turn back to normal next Thursday or Friday, depending on how it works, I still want to have a bunch of stuff going on here, because I'll never, after this, I knew this was going to come eventually, but I didn't think like this. I will never just straight up trust YouTube again like that. I've already known that, but I didn't think it was going to be blindsided like this.
What if I want Jay to do to go baka?
Baka.
Man, I should put that to the soundboard too.
Well, you got the live version of me.
Baka.
Why does this feel so weird? It's the same shit as YouTube. It's just on a different platform. I mean, I guess it's different. Yeah, like the chat. I actually like a bunch of things about the chat. Like a first-time chat, as long as there will still be chicken breast kissing, absolutely. Like it tells me when people chat for the first time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bird. That's a huge thing.
Don't streams get deleted after 20 days?
I think so. Yeah, on Twitch they do.
Oh, that's weird.
I guess they do that to save space. But kind of sucks though. Like, why don't you just leave them up? A lot of people like going back to the streams and watching them. People tell me that all the time on YouTube. It's just bizarre.
Let's try to get Phil on here for real. You think we can make it?
Never going to do it. Never.
A two-way interview.
Blocked on Twitch. He has me blocked on Twitter. I mean, no way. 0% chance.
I'm DMing him. I got him still. I'm DMing him. I'm getting him on here.
If you get Phil on here, you will be rewarded handsomely, but you won't.
Okay,
that's why I'm saying you will.
Okay, guys, everyone listening here, I'm gonna say something, and I'm just gonna say this. If I can use you guys to help get Phil on the show, can I do that? And how can I do that? If I can get Phil on the show and everybody watching here promises to definitely just at least go watch some of his streams or something, support him in some way, I feel like if we can lure him in with that, that idea, he might actually do it.
If you could get him on, I will be shocked. By the way, I found a way to get the Rocky Mountain oysters, and they're pre-battered too, so I just got to put them in the oven and roast them. So
somebody says I'll tip him $500 to come on here. Well, I mean, we'd have to have a guarantee for him.
Yeah, because I don't want you to waste your money.
You know what? I'll say this to Rich. If I'll give you. I'll take $200 out of my pay to give to him to come on here. That's how bad I'd like to have Phil on this. It'd be insanity, and he's got to do at least an hour.
I'll one up him. I'll pay him $1,000.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So we'll give him $1,200 for 1 hour work to come on the stream, and we can ask him anything we want, but he can also tell us anything he doesn't want to talk about.
He wasn't banned. He wasn't banned on Twitch. He was departnered. He wasn't.
Okay, you
banned.
know what? I'm DMing him right now with that offer. It's happening.
No, he's not. He's not banned. He got departnered on Twitch. And that's why he had to move to YouTube, because he couldn't do bits or anything anymore. So that's why.
Guys, I'm currently going to his Twitter here.
And tell him I'll pay him $1,200 before he comes on. I'll get the money back though if he doesn't show up, but that's why it'll be done through PayPal. He's banning people about bubbles in the chat. No, stop it.
Can we go? We can't go, can we?
No, you got to be. I think they're stricter about that here. Technically, it's still transformative, but I know he's very sensitive about
bubbles.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
You take.
How many of you got? Okay, everybody that's in here, I'm going to put my Twitter account into the chat. What I need you guys to do is to make sure Phil sees my tweet to him saying I need to DM him. So I'll put it in here. If you guys can go on Twitter and just retweet it and say, hey, Phil, this is important. Go check this out.
So, okay. So we got this. Did I miss any goals? We got the spider eating. They're coming. The durian I got to get. The soda's coming. The 8-ball I'll do as a joke. We got the bubbles coming. Did I miss any goals?
Sit on the cake.
That's 1,000. I'll sit on the cake and shave my beard live on stream. For the 1,000, if we get to 1,000 subs, obviously I'm not looking for that tonight. That could be however long it takes.
So guys, I put my thing at JHooft. So at JAYHOOFT. Go on Twitter and help me get Phil to see this tweet I'm sending him.
Be careful if you do that. He doesn't like when shit's public. He only likes it behind the scenes. He's very strange with that stuff.
Well, no, I asked him if I could DM him. So let's at least get that. See if he'll do that.
He's gonna say no. I know him. He's very uptight about this stuff.
We don't know. I don't know. Can you imagine? He's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I like bubbles.
Yeah, sure. Money? Okay. No, he won't. I'm telling you, dude. He was allegedly offered $50,000 to do a podcast. The 1,000 ain't gonna move him. Dude, he turned 50. Yeah, exactly. He turned $50,000 on. What the fuck is $1,200 gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's 2 hours. We're gonna end because it's been a long day, and I'll have another. I don't know. Tomorrow is going to be up in the air. I'm doing some stuff for, like, even though my son's birthday was Friday, some stuff's going on tomorrow. But there's a decent chance there'll be a stream. But Monday I'll be back in full force, and we'll see you guys then. So thank you so much, guys. This was a hell of a lot of fun today, and the amount of support today was absolutely insane. And good chance you'll see me tomorrow, but definitely Monday. Have a good one.
I love you guys.
All right, and